Have a car like that,
Yeah.
and you have a place like this,
Oh,
and someone is silly enough to invite us in here. You get
go
two
with that.
people that are laughing. Love you, man.
Hey, it's gonna be fun today. Awesome.
You guys need help or you good?
No, we're good.
All right.
Run over as few people as possible.
All right, everybody, here we are, Colorado Springs. Beautiful sunny Colorado day, like they all are here in Colorado, as we like to say. We are at Fan Fest Friday for the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, where you're going to see that car race. But what's cool about doing these events is when we're in an area like this, a lot of people know who we are, but a lot of people do not as well. So we always want to take the opportunity to talk a little bit about the company. We have been around since 1988, actually started internationally in 1991. We moved to Houston, Texas. We produce all of our chemicals there. So we actually are a chemical manufacturer that does all the Stinger line. That Quantum line there has been around for a little while, but we're going to expand that and turn that into a huge line coming up in November at SEMA. So if you want to watch the evolution of that, go to Quantum Car Care and you're going to start to see that grow. You'll see the story of Lou's Porsche over there, 1999 GT3, which is going to go up the hill on Sunday, and we hope it goes up really, really fast, because that's what we want. But that's a little bit about Stinger Chemical. Chemical manufacturer out of Houston, made in the USA, right here in Colorado Springs tonight, enjoying the beautiful weather.
Not a bad deal.
Oh my gosh! Awesome! With Lou Boucher, our driver, driving the Stinger Quantum Car Care car right here.
The shiny Stinger Quantum Car Care car.
That's right. So Lou, this is your second time racing this event. First time you did it in an air-cooled car. Tell
That's
us
right.
about this one, 'cause this is a cool car.
Oh man, this thing's got a lot more power.
So this is a 1999 GT3, and you bought this and have modified it over the last about 3 months, 4 months?
I bought it a month ago. It's a cup car. It's got a GT2 motor in it. I've driven it 8 times here, and we've changed it every time. So every time I drive it, it's kind of a different, brand new car.
You knocked 12 seconds off your lap today, is that right?
Last night, yeah, I had a couple of suspension engineers come and see what I had done, which was absolutely in the wrong direction. And they put me sort of in the window, and they said, "Is that better?" I said, "That was 12 seconds better." Yeah.
Pretty doggone good. So we're excited. You know, Stinger Chemical been around since 1988. Lou is actually friends with the owner of Stinger Chemical as well.
Oh.
So it's a big tie-in. Warren is a great guy, and he's
Wonderful.
talked about Lou a lot. You've done a lot of other racing too, I know. So you've had a lot of fun. What other races have you done?
IMSA Sports Car, Grand Am, American Le Mans, SCCA, SCCA Pro. I've raced shifter carts against people for money, which is kind of maybe not a good idea.
Well, it's
I'll race a fire hydrant, you know. I'll go through the grocery store with a shopping cart. Oh yeah, I'm that guy.
Well, it's super cool that we're here. We can't wait until Sunday. We're going to get up on the mountain super, super early, middle of the night,
Yes,
basically.
you are. Yes, you are.
Just so we can make sure we have everything ready. But this is the car you're going to see on Sunday. This is the driver.
Look how shiny it is.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Thanks, Lou.
Thank you.
Can't wait to
Thank
see
you
on
very
Sunday.
much.
So here I was, Zach with Stinger Chemical. Zach, tell us a little bit about Stinger Chemical.
So we've been around since 1988. We distribute in all 50 states. We manufacture all of our own products based out of Houston, Texas. Highly dilutable, very, very easy to work with for professionals, for everyday users at that as well. We have a retail line that we just released last year, and now we're coming out with a quantum line that we're releasing during SEMA in November. So
couldn't have said that better myself. I think to recap, he said something about 50 states, international sales, retail line, Quantum Chemicals, Stinger Chemicals, been around since 1988, except he slammed it in there so much better and faster than I did. That was so much good. Zach's been around the company for a long time. He's one of our favorite people because he's so good at doing this, meeting the public, talking to them, explaining what Stinger Chemical is. He is also one of my favorite people in the whole entire world.
Thank you.
We got to get Zach in here because we're going to talk to Bruno and all the other guys as well throughout this. But this is Pikes Peak, guys. This is pretty cool. Check out that car right there. That's going to go up the race on Sunday. And we hope it goes really, really fast. He does really, really well. And if he wins it, the owner of the company actually said, I get to keep the company. He's walking away because we got it. So it's fantastic. Here we are with Bruno Carranza. Bruno is out of Houston, is originally from Ecuador and Italy, both. He has spent time both. So Bruno is one of our teammates. He's in sales and training. Do you like Colorado?
I love it.
You like
it's really
the
nice.
sun?
Oh yeah, I love it. It feels so good here. Following our social media, Stinger Chemicals, right? Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, right? YouTube,
Our
right?
website.
We came out with really good stuff. Quantum, and we got a winner. Here's the Porsche. That's the 911, right?
That's what we want.
All right, there you
We
go.
want the winner.
Hello, guys, to everyone. Have fun.
Go ahead, Brian. Tell us about how long ago you got this car and the journey that the car has taken to get to where it is today, with all the things you've done to it.
Oh gosh, I mean, the end result is we're about a second off the Fast 15, which is one of the most prestigious things you can do here. And you better get yourself a David Wilson, you better get yourself a Warren, better get yourself an Evan, better get yourself a Zach, better get yourself a Bracco, better get yourself a John Denver. You better get one of these things if you want to participate. It is absolutely these people that make this car run. I'm just one tiny little nugget of what it is that takes this operation on to run. If you don't have someone like Warren that can make it clean and shine and run, and like these guys that can be on time with strategy and develop, it's absolutely no go.
Hold on now.
We bought the car a month ago. Okay,
like
I've only driven it 8 times. These guys change it and make it faster every single time. I have no idea what it's going to be the first turn, right? You got to go in the first turn and be like, okay, this is what it's going to be, right? And go. So the development of the cars you see around here are absolutely incredible. We've done it in 8 days. So you want to come to Pikes Peak? Better get yourself some of these guys.
We can make it run all we want, but we have to have a driver. So Lou is the main guy. Yeah, absolutely.
We needed his feedback on how the shocks were working because this car's had a lot of upgrades to the shocks. So talk about it.
Oh, we had a new set of shocks on the car, and we ran it. We're kind of doing okay, you know? And we realized that we could not have them misadjusted more. And we had a little adjustment yesterday. We went 12 seconds faster in our sector. So we're kind of looking forward to race day. We're looking forward to race day. Might be good.
Tell us what it's like driving up the mountain.
Oh, it's the most beautiful thing you can imagine. Imagine being on a mountain road with no cops. You'd pay for that, right? Yeah. And then you get your friends and you build literally almost uncontrollable fastest car that it exists. Cars that are 4-wheel drive, traction control, automatic transmission, telemetry, yeah. It's all pretty neat stuff, but we don't have any of that. And, we're not too far away. These guys are great.
So when Lou tells me he's going up the mountain again, the second time, I'm like, oh man, I gotta be involved in this thing. And what car are you taking? I don't know. What do you don't know? It's like 6 months away.
My friend sent me a text. I'm hanging out, and my phone goes beep, beep, beep. And he said, hey, tickets went on sale for the Pikes Peak Hill Climb. We go and watch it every year. So I look at my phone like, I'm not going to waste a year of my life going and watching a race that I want to drive. So I entered it. Then they invited me. I'm like, oh no, what have I done? Yeah, that's how we got here. We didn't even test this thing today, right? We're in a good frame of mind. We got a good car, it runs, it starts, and we could have run it again today, but yeah. If it runs 10 more minutes, it's good. It's disposable at that point.
We're gonna wax it one more time.
Little speed wax.
Little speed wax. We're gonna wax it one more time.
That's our
little coating.
Well, we ran it dirty the whole time, and now that it's clean, we're really going to see how quick it's going to go.
Clean cars or quicker. What are you going to say, David? Come on over here.
This guy is the magician. He's the crew chief. He knows more about this stuff, and he's so diminutive. He's so humble. He thinks that he's not good, and he is the best of the bunch. These guys have never been to a race, never been to a track, never worked on a race car before, and they've been spot on. These two guys are the smartest people. Talk about brain power. Anything needs to be done. They see things that we don't see. They think things we don't think. They fix things we can't fix. This is a very, very deeply talented.
And this guy's just fast.
Just fast.
Just fast. Just
We don't let him have any tools.
Hey, we're here at Woodland Park at Baschult's Automotive Shop here outside of Colorado Springs, getting ready for the big Pikes Peak Hill climb. A lot of history in the shop since 1970, right? We got a race car in here. We're gonna get it prepped, get it ready for the mountain, get it up on the mountain today, and ready to run some great times tomorrow. Now, we got a lot of things to talk to you about. Not only the race car, we're going to give you a little history on the race car, but a little history on the product line that we're launching with this race car. So we'll be doing a little product demos, product descriptions. We'll talk about this new high-end line that we're rolling out at SEMA this year in 2025. So the Baschult's family has a long history of the Pikes Peak Hill climb. And Lou Boucher, our driver and car that we're sponsoring, he has a relationship with Clint Baschult and the Baschult family. And they were kind enough to allow us to use their garage, use their facilities to prep the car, store the car as our off-site garage. And we're so excited, and we're so blessed to have that opportunity to work with a family and a team. I believe they have 2 cars going up the mountain this year. So just to have their knowledge and to be able to be in their garage is so helpful to our team, and we're so grateful to the Baschult family and that whole legacy about getting this car up the mountain and getting our brand up on the mountain. So we're excited about that.
Pat didn't build this car, but he has been a very good supportive engineer. Somebody put something on this car and now no decal will stick. It's going to be fast. Hey, sir, how you doing? Welcome. This is awesome. Good to see you. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming. All right, I just want to introduce you guys to somebody that is truly badass, Clint Baschultz. How many years have you run up the mountain?
This will be my 31st year. I've had pretty good success. I've won it 24 times. I'm looking for 25 tomorrow.
This is his shop. This is his space. This is his town, and we get to be invited to play. It's pretty. It's a blessing. It is an honor to be associated with the dynasty that is Pikes Peak, Baschultz Pikes Peak. Unsers.
Well, they've done a great job, you know, and they're well worth knowledge of. They hit it hard and they did what they needed to do to win. So I don't discredit them. They just
good competitors.
Generally, yeah. When they showed up, they were a threat to the rest of the drivers for sure. So, but they have a little different mentality than I do, and my family, Baschultz. We kind of just keep our heads down and do what we like to do and have success doing it that way.
Clint digs deep when it's time, and I'm just so proud of him. When I met him a couple seasons ago, all I wanted him to do was have a Porsche to drive, and he has one this year. So we're gonna see a little something.
Yeah, I'm excited about the Cayman. Working with Rob Holland. We hooked up at PRI show and talked about it a little bit, and then I had a deal with Flying Lizard going, and that ended up going a little bit south just because a car got crashed at Sebring. So Rob reached out and we've got a neat deal, and I'm happy to drive a Porsche. It's going to just add to the list of cars that I've driven up there. So far I'm liking it. It's just a quick learning curve. We haven't had a lot of time in it. I'm super happy that Lou looked me up 2 years ago in the winter and stopped by the shop just to, he's done his diligence as far as who can I talk to about Pikes Peak and how can I learn quickly, and he came to my shop next door here, and he's been an awesome person to rent to, and he's a fast-ass dude.
It takes one to know one, right? Everything that I know, he's taught me. And when I have my mnemonics going up the mountain, I just hear Clint's voice, just like, so a couple things that are kind of important, and he knows what they are, and he knows how to impart them. He didn't give me too much too early, and you kind of blew my mind the other day when you took me up the mountain. Do you know what it's like going up the mountain with a 24-time champion? Mind blowing. It's a special opportunity here, and I'm just so grateful. So thank you very much, Clint.
Yeah. Good luck tomorrow.
Appreciate it.
And
You
have
too.
Fun.
You too, sir.
All right.
You too. Best of luck.
Yeah.
Nice rig.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful machine.
Thank you.
So this was Andrew's?
Yes. I'm going to put this probably there. I don't know. So what happens is when the media pulls away, we're in the box and we go.
This is the big shot right here.
It is.
It's the power shot. Right?
It is. This and the front nose, front right nose. You're going to need to move it. No, that is all one single piece. It's all one single piece. And this is from RM, and their stuff's serious. And it'll all be in proportion, right? Yeah. Okay. I'll find them. Yes.
Okay.
Here, man. All right. We're gonna throw some fuel on this thing, and then might change out the misters on these two side radiators.
Love it. So what are you working on right now?
So what I'm doing right now is I've downloaded some data out of the dash. The dash has the capability of pulling in a bunch of different parameters, engine RPM, temperatures, things of that nature. And so what I'm looking at right now is really the intake temperature after the turbos. And our last run that this data log comes from, we were up at the top part of the mountain, so 13,000 feet to 15,000. So the turbos have to work a little bit harder there, and I'm just trying to go through the data and kind of see where our peak temperatures were. If we get over 150 degrees, then the engine will start pulling timing, will start losing power. So just want to make sure that we're not overworking the turbos, and that when we make the run tomorrow, that we're going to be good and hopefully safely make it to the top.
We're going to move it up a little bit more.
Oh my gosh. I think it would be freedom.
Yeah.
See something like that? It'll only do what you tell it. That's so rare in the world. Have anything.
We want to go up to here.
Anything in the world. Do what you tell it, and only do what you tell it. That's what makes a Porsche so incredible. You don't get it in your life anywhere. You don't get it in the home. You don't get it at work. You don't get it with your kids. You don't get it with your family. You try, you love them, but Porsche, it only does what you tell it. You can tell it to do something stupid, and it'll do it.
So on this one, guys,
you kind of you kind of pay attention to it and listen to it.
part that's a stinger.
Only do what you
Spray
say.
sealant is going to only be on
It's
the
rare.
quantum.
Yeah, that's good.
Rolling.
Here you guys.
Yeah, you can follow this bus.
All right, good morning. Welcome to the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, brought to you by Gran Turismo. I'm Lou Boucher. It's my second time on the mountain. It's a windy morning. If you don't like the weather here, wait 5 minutes. As 5 minutes, I may need double 5 minutes, about 10 minutes to get up the mountain today. This car's about a minute quicker than the last car I had. I had an air-cooled Porsche Fab car when I ran in 2023. Brought my friends and my club race car, and we were so overwhelmed that I bought this car about a month ago. I've driven it 8 times here at practice. We should be about a minute faster. We went from an air-cooled car to a water-cooled car. We went from a car totally manual, no traction control, manual transmission, no aero. This one has ABS, so every now and then it's kept us on the mountain in practice. I hear there's no guardrails up there, but you're not supposed to use them anyway. So anything that you guys want to know while you're sitting at home on your couch, next year, get up, come join us. You'll love it. Oh, my upbringing, getting into racing, my gosh. I remember the first time, like it was yesterday, I kind of considered a car. I was about 4 years old in Post, Texas, going down Main Street. My grandfather had Henry the dog sitting in his lap with his paws up on. Henry was driving the car, and I was sitting over in the passenger seat, and I thought, Henry can drive, I can drive. And I just had this context that's something that I can do. So then year in and year out, we'd kind of travel out to West Texas, and we'd go out to the ranch, and I'd ask my dad if I could drive the car, and he'd say, sure. And so I remember,
Transponders,
taking the station wagon around and sliding around on the dirt roads, and year in and year out, it just became very, very normal. I think that it's something that also leads into learning how to sneak a car out without honking the horn and running over your foot. I've crashed a car before I had my driver's license. My parents punished me for a month. I couldn't get my driver's license for a month. And then once I got it, the only car I've ever lost control of was my mom's Corvette. I hit a couple of trees listening to Stranglehold, so turn the volume down in the rain. It can be something odd. I went to a Formula One talent search in 1987 in France, Winfield, and I got there and I was the only person without my family, only person without backing, only person. I just wanted to drive a race car. They put me in a winged Formula 3 turbo car on slicks, and I remember going off and going into the grass and keeping my foot in it and dirt tracking around back on the track and keeping going. And everybody else that made one little mistake got kicked out. They came to me and they just said, what in the world you think you're doing here? I was like, I just want to learn to drive a race car, And they said, fine. I knew I was going to get kicked out. We were going to lunch. So put me in the back, and everyone had kind of moved the cars off into the paddock. And I kind of looked around. There's an F3 car. So I just pinned it, did a Formula One start. They came to me at lunch and they were just like, what do you think? Do you think we're not watching you? They kind of learned a little respect that I didn't know at the time. They didn't invite me back. It kind of hurt me. But what they told me was, Lou, go get a go-kart. Go back to America and get a go-kart. I didn't even know what a go-kart was. I didn't know what go-kart racing was all about. But I was the only one that they had asked to continue racing. They invited everybody else back and all their parents back, and I was kind of upset about that. But then I realized they weren't consuming me in the very same way. They were developing me, and I really, really have to thank them for that. Then I went off into a Formula Car series, and I was just in the back, and they didn't like me, and they asked me, well, where'd you get your money? Why did they all want to hitch their wagon to my star, and I didn't cut my hair, and I wasn't really anyone very presentable. And they put me with the fastest, so I would never be on the podium. I never got to win. But guess what? They trained me like nobody else. And once I got off on my own, I knew kind of what the rules were. I kind of knew how to not wiggle the steering wheel and have everybody float away from me. And I had a buddy call me and say, hey, Louie, we're gonna go race. We're gonna race 24 Hours at Daytona, the Rolex. And I said, I've never driven a race in my entire life. He goes, don't worry, you're gonna be okay. We had these Italian guys come in, Super Cup drivers. They had beautiful suits, well cut. I mean, just bags of money. And I was so intimidated. I trained. And then I realized they used my qualifying time. They wouldn't even let me out of the car the night. Triple stint, wouldn't even let me out of the car. They had those guys in one stint for the entire race. And that's kind of when I learned, I can probably play the violin at Carnegie Hall and make everybody cry. It was an interesting moment. Oh, my spot that I like the most at Pikes Peak is crossing the checker and hitting the turn in the parking lot up top. You can hardly believe you're there, hardly believe you can make it. There's a lot of cool turns, but the best one is when you turn around and see all your friends waiting in line that have made it to the top. It's just one of the most rewarding things because the difficulty that it takes. And when you're around a group of people that understand how difficult it is, immediate lifelong friends. It's extraordinarily special. Extraordinary. This car, let's see, I grew up with some friends, same neighborhood my whole life, and we're all on championship soccer teams and sports and chased the same girls, went to the same schools, and my friend bought this car. I had a friend that saw this car on the internet, and I said, don't buy that car, it's too much car for you as your first car. He bought it, drove it once, said it's too much car for him. Sold it to another friend of mine who uses beautiful yard art, but never even sat in it, never drove it, never developed it, never anything. And then when I said that I was going to take it to Pikes Peak, it turned into a little bit of too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Everyone's calling the shops. Everyone's calling all the best people. Everyone's telling 3 different stories about what was going to happen. And finally, in the end, about a month ago, I lost control and said, I have to buy the car. Sell me the car. And we developed it a little bit. Brought it to the mountain. The first time I ever drove it was at Pueblo the day before testing. I got a little chance to. We had a brand new suspension package, shock package, and I tried to figure it out. And we brought it to the mountain and did pretty well. I had the JRZ guys come and look at my car after qualifying and realize that it could not have been more poorly set up. So they made a bunch of changes the last time I drove it, and we're about to go out in the race with a brand new setup. It won't turn one be surprising for me.
Jared, you got anything like you want to ask?
Hey, Warren.
What's going on, Warren?
What's going, guys?
You know, when you have a friend like Warren, and you have a car like that, and you have a place like this, and someone is silly enough to invite us in here, you get 2 people that are laughing. Love you, man.
It's going to be fun today. Awesome.
We crowned King of the Mountain at the 103rd running of the Broadmoor Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, presented by Gran Turismo. Of course, we have to kind of wait for the mountain to give us the conditions where it's safe to race, but that's one of the huge challenges of this mountain race is, the conditions. There's so many variables. The temperature's lovely here this morning. It's going to be a little colder up top, but the wind, we got to make sure that comes.
Fell off or don't go on the electrics, on relay or anything. Got to break something. That's cool. Well, this is what it looks like at the end of the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, brought to you by Gran Turismo and Stinger Chemicals with Quantum Car Care Products.
Hey, Lou. Great day today, right? Great
Oh
day
yeah,
today.
oh yeah, brilliant.
Maybe the weather was beautiful, but it didn't cooperate up on the mountain.
Oh, it cooperated.
But what happened way up on the mountain in the third sector?
Oh, I think it was 80 to 100 mile an hour winds, and I talked to Josh. They camped out up there. They said they were scared to get out of the truck.
Wow. So
blowing rocks on. They kept cleaning the rocks. The rocks kept coming. The guy that was sweeping up the rocks, a rock blew off and shattered the windshield, and they're like, okay, we're done.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well,
serious deal on the mountain. The mountain chooses, she chooses. We just kind of participate as best we can.
Well, sector 1 and 2. Hey.
Woo! I tell you, with the sealant you put on this, stickers wouldn't stick to it, dust wouldn't stick to it, time wouldn't stick to it. I tell you, man, this thing's fast.
Now, you were fast, right? This car was fast. It was exciting, right?
Thank you.
So, something I want you to know, Lou. Second fastest Porsche on the mountain. Second fast, huh?
I think they were in the wrong gear or something.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
It's okay. I think you were in the right gear.
Oh yeah.
14th overall. So.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So
Want to make you proud.
So proud of you. Man.
Thank you. Thank you.
What was the official time?
I think 4:24 or something like that. And
4:24. I think that's the number.
Yeah, we're.
Where did you finish?
It is what it is. 14th. We made the Fast 15.
Fast 15.
All right.
That was the goal. That was
Fast
our goal.
15. That's right.
15.
That was our goal. Good job, Warren. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man. Enjoyed it.
Good job, guys.
Hey everybody, it's Dan at SEMA with my big microphone. Here's the booth, day 2. We're almost done setting up. So I'm gonna walk you around, show you all the cool things. We got Sally right here, under wraps. We'll be buffing on her like we do every year. Got a lot of TVs, and we got the photo booth. So if you're coming by, you can come in and get a special souvenir SEMA photo. Got our lounges set up back here. Got more TVs. Here's all the guys getting ready to do what they do. There we go. There's the race that we're going to have on the whole time. So, booth is 50081. You got to come by, check us out. We are right in the front. So, right when you walk in the door, the front aisle, we're going to be right there for you. So, look at all these guys working so hard. Check us out, 50081, day 2 SEMA. We're almost done setting up. We'll be ready tomorrow. Show starts Tuesday. Thanks, everybody.
That's super simple. Yep, I'll help you as much as I can.
Behind this wheel, just to keep it from rolling out. Take this one off.
Yeah. Fucking race shop.
You right?
Looking good?
A little tighter.
I don't know. Right there. Okay, it's straight.
Straight now. Perfect. We're gonna get mad if we dress the tires.
No. That is probably fine.
Just an entrance.
That's a fire extinguisher. This is a fire extinguisher.
That's the power.
That's a power. We can drop this engine in like an hour.
Oh, okay. So
You just
take
drop it out the bottom.
Gotcha.
This is not too tough to work on. I think this is.
So here we are, Warren.
SEMA.
SEMA.
SEMA 2025.
Yep.
I drove here all night.
There's a song called that. I drove all night.
Drove here all night. Right here. Right here.
So here we are outside of the West Hall, which is where we're at, booth 50081. If you haven't heard that by now, I'd be shocked because I think I've said it 150 times. And we are with Fiona, the race car that we sponsored, going up Pikes Peak, driven by Lou Boucher, who is one of Warren's very, very good friends.
Absolutely.
So what do you think, Warren?
I think we're here. You know, we made it up Pikes Peak. We're the second fastest Porsche up Pikes Peak. If you look around, we're the first Porsche at SEMA. So
here we are, first Porsche. So come by right outside of West Hall. You're going to see the car. It's going to fill up with a bunch of other cars out here, so it's going to be super cool. Just like everybody who comes to SEMA, we all love cars. So here we are, one more addition to SEMA 2025 by Stinger Chemical and Quantum Car Care.
Absolutely, and come by our booth at 581 to see the new Quantum products that we're launching. It's going to be awesome, just like this car. See you guys there.
See you guys.
So how do you guys like SEMA so far?
Pretty awesome.
It's awesome. We love SEMA.
Yeah. What have you guys seen so far?
Everything.
Like what? Like your next build?
Development.
Well, I haven't seen anything that cool.
Development
I
parts
haven't
for
seen
next
anything
build.
that cool, but they're trying. Bless their hearts.
Yeah.
They want to do something neat.
Nice. So how does it feel to see, the car here and the products being intertwined together and things like that?
David?
It's really impressive. I lost my train of thought.
It's like, because he is so brilliant when you guys don't see him, but when you do see him, he pretends he's like this. He's actually the crew chief. He's actually the guy that does the scheduling. He's actually the guy that does all the mechanics. Actually the guy that does all the development. Actually the guy that does every single thing. And then by the time he gets in front of you, he pretends he's not actually involved.
So David, when it came to the results of the race and working kind of together with this team, what do you think you can improve on? Like, what area do you really think you're going to hone in on this next, event or car, whatever it may be?
Well, it's development of the car, development of the parts. We're looking at, we've got a couple car options, so we've seen some suspension systems that would be really nice upgrades to one car, and then another car is aero. We've seen a lot of good aero parts that we can use to improve the aerodynamics of the car, and we're building a kind of a parts catalog, like a wish list, while walking through the different halls.
That's awesome. As for the products, I know you guys aren't detailers. I know you guys work on the cars and we make them look shiny, but how do you feel about like the product representation with the car and the representation between detailers and engineers and things like that?
Well, it's important for the car to look really good and to be really slippery. So it's really it's really impressive, the products and how the car just really jumps out at you after it's been wiped down and cleaned up. It's really made. The wrap is really awesome. So it really helps us.
Product-wise, you guys, it sells itself. I think that kind of shows in your group. The quality of it is there, and I think people are surprised at that you spend enough money on the product to have it be as good as it is. And I don't think anyone else has the courage to really make something that expensive, that real, that good.
And the car is better to work on. It's easier to work on when it's clean.
You can see everything.
Yeah, you can see everything. Absolutely.
It's faster. We need all the help that we can get.
Right. So Lou, we've talked about it before, but what was the feeling of finally turning on the key and getting up on the mountain?
Oh, you want to talk about my fears?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah, people ask me about Pikes Peak. Aren't you afraid? And I kind of thought about it, and we had this conversation. My biggest fear, and I have a huge amount of it. I'm in the car and I reach over, and right before I start it, I have this hardly controllable fear. Will it start? If it starts, hey, we're good to go. But that's my most terrifying moment. All the mobilization, all the energies, all the responsibilities, all the efforts reaches over. It's going to start. That's yeah. And he makes sure it starts, but I'm still scared.
can only do so much right after you're at that line, right?
You never know. You never know.
All right. Thank you guys.
All right. Thank you.